Hello, Eagles, and welcome to this edition of SJE News.
I'm Sophie Baker.
And I'm Marco Fiore.
Hey Marco, do you remember when you did the Hoosier Hall of Fame? We'll show you the famous Hoosiers walking the halls of SJE.
Also, 8th graders are preparing to go to Steubenville in a few months for the first time.
CYO sports are super popular at SJE, but we'll highlight the amazing student athletes that excel at sports outside of CYO.
And a funny prank was pulled on some students in several classes for April Fool's Day.
All of this and more on this edition of SJE News. Hey Marco, do you know what time of year it is?
No, not really. Wait.
It's time for the Hoosier Hall of Fame.
Every year in 4th grade, 4th graders research one famous Hoosier, dress as them, and give a presentation in the gym like a wax museum.
Here is our Eagle Eye reporter, Nina Wisgowski, with more.
Today I'm here with Alina Cervantes and Roman Skelly for the Hoosier Hall of Fame. Who are you going to be?
I'm going to be Jay Cutler.
Bill Pete. Why did you choose this person?
I chose Jay Cutler because I like the Bears.
I like Disney.
Thanks. Now let's go to the Hoosier Hall of Fame. Wow, looks like we're here at the Hoosier Hall of Fame. How are you feeling?
Good.
How are you feeling?
Nervous?
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's up with all the buttons?
You press them so then you start speaking. It's for us to do our speech.
Well, do you guys remember your speeches?
Yeah, most of it.
I know all of it.
Sounds like you guys are going to do a great job.
Today I'm here with Miss Starcevich, who teaches the Hoosier Hall of Fame. How long have you been doing Hoosier Hall of Fame?
Well, I think that we counted the seniors or in high school came back to visit and they had done the Hoosier Hall of Fame. So we think we've been doing it for a little over 10 years.
Okay.
Yep.
How do you think your students did for the Hoosier Hall of Fame?
Well, they did an amazing job. The posters were spot on, and obviously coming dressed up as their Hoosier was great. And they also had to write a 5-paragraph research paper, and they did an awesome job this year. Yeah.
And since you've been doing it for so long, has been always your favorite part of teaching Hoosier Hall of Fame?
Well, I think the excitement of actually performing in the Hoosier Hall of Fame, where they have to do their wax museum. They love when the students come and press their button and memorizing their speeches. And certainly it is so exciting to see their excitement and that they remember, even way from when the students come back and talk to me about Hoosier Hall of Fame, most people remember who they were and how much fun they had doing it. So,
yeah. Well, there you have it. Back to you in the studio.
Wow, that's so educational.
I remember when I was there, I was Larry Bird.
I was Madam C.J. Walker. Good times. Did you know that Steubenville is coming up?
What goes on there that has to do with our faith?
I'm interested as well.
Let's go see what our Eagle Eye reporter, Leah Topple, has found out.
I can't wait for summer break. I heard that the church is doing a trip to Steubenville this summer. And I heard that the 8th graders can go. I wonder what 8th graders are going to go. If you go to Steubenville, you can get a shirt just like this. Hey, what 8th graders are going? Let's go find out. I'm here with 8th grader Gabby Volsey. So Gabby, why do you want to go to Steubenville?
I want to go to Steubenville because I think I could really benefit from it with my relationship towards God.
And are you looking forward to Steubenville?
Yes.
Why?
Because I think all of the benefits that it'll have and being able to do it with my friends will be really fun.
Okay, thank you. I'm here with the middle school religion teacher, Mr. Sherman. Mr. Sherman, are you going to Steubenville this year?
Yes.
Okay, what are you excited about?
I'm excited to be on the bus down there and hang out with everybody and hear the speakers and be in the arena and the dance parties.
Okay, what is Steubenville?
Steubenville is a conference that high school students go on. There's various locations throughout the country, and there's super fun things like talks and mass and dance parties, like I said, and usually they take place at a college campus from a Friday night to a Sunday morning.
Thank you.
I definitely grew closer with the Lord through the adoration on Saturday night because the monstrance just goes around, the priest just holds it and he brings it around and you just feel the presence of the Lord and you get to talk to him about anything, whether you're kneeling, standing up, or just like lifting your hands, which I usually don't even do at Mass, but I like felt comfortable enough to do it in adoration.
Steubenville sounds so fun. I can't wait to go when I'm an 8th grader, and I hope that all of the people going have a great time.
You want to give a flower to Mary?
Oh, sure. That's okay. Back to you in the studio.
Wow, Steubenville has such great opportunities.
Yeah, I agree. I can't wait till I'm in 8th grade and I can attend a Steubenville event.
CYO is our Catholic school league where students compete against different Catholic schools.
However, some SJE students compete at state and national levels for different sports. Let's meet some of our exceptional students who compete outside of CYO.
Let's go see who they are with our Eagle Eye reporter, Amelia Cabalas.
Amazing things really do happen here at SJE, but do you know what happens outside of these walls? Well, students here at SJE are competing in swim competitions, gymnastics, and more. So I went to go investigate, and now let's go take a closer look. So I'm here with Owen Lowe
And Lukey Lowe.
So I heard that you guys have really amazing sports out of school. So Owen, what do you do outside of school?
I do swimming competitively.
And then Lukey, what do you do?
I do gymnastics.
So Owen placed top 20 in states and he won in all of these events. How did it feel like winning?
Good.
Okay. And then Lukey, what are your accomplishments?
I'm qualified for nationals in gymnastics.
That's fun. Wow, you must work really, really hard. So what do you have to do to get into nationals?
You usually have to get really high scores, walk 2 or 3 times a day for 2 or 3 hours.
Wow, that's a lot. So Owen, how do you prepare?
I do swimming 5 days a week. 1 hour, and the practice is 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Whoa, you guys are really impressive. I could never do that.
Today I'm here with Nina Wiskowski and Sophia Baker, which are members of part of our media team. Not only that they're in media, but they're also in sports outside of CYO. So, Nina, what do you do for your sport?
I play soccer.
And I do swim. So, what are your guys' personal greatest achievements?
I made Indiana's top 2013 girls team.
I've gotten 6th place at state, which I think is like top 8%. I've also got the 4th first one.
Wow, thank you guys. Now let's look at some other students' accomplishments.
Now we're here with some other students from SJE. Well, first off, what sport do you guys even play?
I play tackle football.
I play hockey.
And what are some of your guys' greatest accomplishments?
I was the all-time tackle leader for my team for 2 years straight.
We went to state and also we played at the United Center.
Wow, that's really amazing. That was so cool to see everyone's experiences. Well, let's go now. Wow, this is so amazing. This just proves that we could also be so successful out of CYO. Well, have a great summer, and for the last time, back to you in the studio.
We have some talented students at SJE.
Yeah, that's no joke. Speaking of jokes, did you know that some teachers played pranks on students for April Fool's Day?
No fooling? What did they do?
Let's go to Allison Brinas to find out.
Hi.
Hey.
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 I noticed that April Fool's is coming up.
I wish we can pull an awesome prank. Do you know what to do?
Yeah, a flood drill. I'm here interviewing Nolan and Alexis. So, what was the prank?
It was a flood drill.
Okay. How'd you guys feel when you guys got pranked?
Upset.
Weird.
It was like different.
Did you guys know you were gonna get pranked?
No.
Not at all.
I'm here interviewing Ronan. So, did you know what the prank was?
No, I had no clue.
What was the prank?
So Mr. Sherman told us we were supposed to do like a Indiana flood drill, and he made us stand on our desks for like 5 minutes, and then Ms. Fredrickson came in and took a bunch of photos of us, and then we found out that it was all like a prank and we just got set up.
How did you feel after the prank?
Well, I mean, we thought it was like funny, and some of us thought like we knew it was coming.
I knew it.
But all of us, we were like kind of confused at the moment because we were like, wait, what? Why is she taking photos of us? And why are we standing on desks? It was like, we were all like confused a little bit.
Hey.
Hey.
That was such an amazing prank.
Yeah, it's a shame that the school's gonna close down.
April Fool!
Wow, those are some really good pranks.
Right? They got them good. Well, that's it for this year.
Thanks for tuning in for this edition of SJE News.
What we're gonna miss most at SJE are the little traditions.
What I'm gonna miss most are the teachers.
The teachers that have helped us gain confidence and become smarter.
What I'm gonna miss most is the friendships that I've made over the years.
I'm looking forward to playing sports in high school.
I'm most looking forward to meeting new friends and new people.
I'm looking most forward to making new memories and making new friends in high school.
I'm looking forward to going to a different school that is different.
I'm most looking forward to like all the new activities, all the new clubs, and all the things like that.
I'm looking forward to learning more people and trying like new things and expanding like my knowledge.
I'm excited to go to high school because my brother would be there.
Something nice I've done for a student at this school is so constantly at lunch people are taking my food, some of my friends, and it's not that big of a deal. So I just learned to overcome that, and now I give my food to my friends. Like I pack extra food, like an extra bag of chips or like an extra orange, something like that, just to give them to them.
One time, something that I did nice for a student here, I gave him my bag of Oreos, and he looked very hungry.
I'm going to Lake Central.
I'm going to Andrean. I'm going to Lake Central. I'm going to go to Andrean.
I'm going to LC.
I'm going to Andrean.
My favorite memory of SJE is going on field trips.
My favorite memory of SJE was meeting the great people here and making so much fantastic friends and all the memories I'll have with them.
Favorite memory is going on field trips and meeting new people.
My favorite field trip that I went to was the 5th grade Challenger because it was interesting and something that I'd never done before, and it's also a lot of fun.
My favorite field trip was the Shakespeare Theater. I think it was fun going to Navy Pier and like having a day off of school.
Mine was the Challenger as well because we got to do different tasks.
Favorite class here at SJE is probably religion because I get to learn about God, get stronger in my faith, and become a better overall person, and it really helps me understand our faith as Catholics.
Favorite class is probably biology because we learned a bunch of cool stuff, a lot of important stuff from that class.
My favorite class at SJE was religion because I had a really good chance to just learn about God and ways I become a better person, also having like a fun time. My favorite class is PE because we get to play pickleball, and Miss Boswell is a fun teacher.
Advice I'd give to other kids is that you should put effort into everything you do because if you don't, you will not be able to redo it.
Advice I'd give to other kids would probably be to live every moment, kind of like it's your last because you're only gonna have that moment once. So just kind of try to make the most of it.
Advice I'd give to younger kids is always try your best, and if you're not doing good in the class, try even harder.